Hello everyone, it's Terrie O'Connor, Winning at Real Estate. I just wanted to get back and get in touch again with you and let you kind of know the shift that we're seeing a little bit in the market here in our market area, and to let you know that you need to kind of think about how you're going to respond to a little bit of a shift. I don't know if we have a little bit of normal slowdown because it's summer. June is always a little bit, historically in our area, a little bit slower than May. May, our best month in the company history this year. June, not off tremendously, but off significantly enough that you can say, gee, is it a little bit of just the normal seasonal slowdown? Possibly. Is it something to do with a little bit of buyer remorse, kind of just taking a breather? They've bid on so many houses and they've lost them, and they're just taking a break for the summer, and we'll be back in the market in September. We still have such a shortage of inventory, so it's not as if there are so many houses flooding the market that we have people that just can find anything they want. We still have bidding wars. It's just that the tempo's slowed down just a little bit. The bathtub, if you will, which has the water flowing in, has the stopper out and it's flowing out, and we seem to have like nothing there. We are getting listings, but the velocity of which they're coming in and going out is just tremendous. But with that slowdown, it'll give some buyers a little more opportunity perhaps to actually negotiate something. Maybe there'll only be 3 or 4 other offers instead of 30 or 40 other offers. Who knows? But one of the things I think that's so significant, and I think in this whole market that we've been in, which was just unprecedented with what's taken place since the pandemic and during the pandemic, with the buyers flowing out of urban areas and flooding into suburban areas, people wanting to move up and move down to get home offices and all of the different things. Backyards, pools became so important to people who are living in high dense areas. But also what we saw was in our more normally priced homes, more averagely priced homes, affordable homes, we had such bidding wars that it was just outrageous. Homes were going for so much over the asking price and so much over what they had been valued at during the market analysis. And people were willing to pay, waive home inspections, all sorts of things, which you have to say sometimes, was that a smart decision? But in order to compete, they needed to be cash buyers in many cases. They needed to be able to move quickly, buy homes as is, etc. Now, one of the things that we also saw here in the Northeast, I can say, is that our higher priced inventory, which had quite a long absorption rate, in some cases, in above the $3 to $5 and $7 million range, anywhere from 3 to 5 years of absorption. We saw that shorten, and we saw a lot of homes begin to sell that were sitting on the market for quite a long time, and actually they are moving. What we're seeing is still that market is a little bit slower, and that market is actually a little bit more impacted still by the volume of homes that are on the market. But even those homes are going rather quickly. And the old saying about, if it's fixed up and it's beautiful and it's well priced and the market is good, those homes are going. So some of the homes that are very dated and in need of work, or poor locations, or have some kind of a flaw that's a little bit more difficult to take care of, those homes are still a little bit tougher to sell. But the majority of our homes in all price ranges have been moving at a rapid pace, and of course the more normal price ranges moving at a tremendously rapid pace. I think right now the median sales price for homes across the country is almost $350,000 or close to that. In our area, it's about $650,000. So we're still a very expensive market for the median home price. And that's the market in our area that is just so extraordinarily hot, if you will, and still hot. So although the market's down a little bit in June and off a little bit, we still have a tremendous group of buyers. We're still looking for a tremendous amount of inventory. And what you as agents need to do is really think about how things are shifting a little bit and hone your skills in to be able to address those things. The name of the game today is, if you can get listings, you're going to be in such better shape. I mean, it's great to represent buyers, and they need us. We are such an important integral tool for them and support. On the other hand, you may write so many offers before your buyer can finally secure a home. And right now, as I said, the velocity of listings coming in and going out, if you picture that bathtub with the water running in and running out as fast as it can, the more listings we get and secure, the better the market will normalize a little bit. And normalizing is probably a good thing. Right now, it's just not a normal market, and when it becomes a little more normal, it's not a seller's market exactly, it's not a buyer's market, but allows people to have a chance to actually find a home, purchase it, negotiate for a seller to get a good price still. Certainly if you're a seller now in this market, it's a great time to sell. And of course the challenge so many of our sellers, present to us is, okay, I sell my house, where do I go? I'm going to be in that buyer pool that's hunting for inventory. So I think our job is to get those listings, get them on the market, understand where the market is at the moment. I suspect, it's my prediction anyway, that the little slowdown for July and August will definitely ramp up again in September. So be ready. It's Terrie O'Connor, Winning at Real Estate, and I look forward to talking with you again. Take care.